often wonder what Sammy Fox would think if he walked downhill and just had a quick wander around. If he could read his mind and what's that bloke thinking. He must have been a fair man to start to work that stretches 4 mile up valley. You know, he wouldn't ever think a role like that, would he? You know, he'd just be thinking about a little two down cottage that he'd converted into a workshop. He wouldn't be thinking about extensive rolling mills and I can't see as anything like that had ever passes through his mind. Everybody around him will always refer to it as Foxes. You know, it never got another name, even when it changed hands, it never got anything else but Foxes. It did get a very good name, and I think it still has a very good name. I mean, you mentioned Foxes, and everybody knows what it is. I've always thought that dropping over into this valley was the best day's work I ever did. You know, for the sake of a bus driver, it improved my life knowing, and improved many lads' lives knowing. I never get any money, but I had always plenty of money to see that they were all right.
But I think back in that day, they did kind of like to, that kind of family employment side of thing was quite common. You know, if your uncle, your father, that type of thing, they'd probably judge your character by the character of your peers. And also, I think if there were any, let's call them issues, not only did you kind of get disciplined at work, but you probably got disciplined at home as well. So it's a twofold thing then. I started in 1978 as a commercial apprentice up at Belmont. So that's kind of where the training site were, off site, up at the top of the hill. You did kind of 2 years then in every department. So I worked in kind of every department there was, right from the melting shop, production control, commercial, billing mill engineers, which was the biggest garden shed I've ever seen, stuck on the side of the billing mill. That was my first introduction to working life when I came down there. Well,
from leaving school, I did mechanical engineering at college, but from then I was looking around like we were like smaller businesses and things like that until my dad told me to apply. And I thought, you know, that's sort of like a big company, I think I want to get in there and start working there, so that's what drove me to apply and keep applying and finally got a job.
Well, I guess from my perspective, I've always seen it. I always say it's probably the best training anybody could have, and I guess it still is. And if you look at the principles that we kind of reinforce now, when he came in, you know, we've almost adopted a similar approach to what we had when I started, in terms of taking everything back in house, taking control of it, making sure that the qualities of, you know, the people that we bring in is right. And it gave me the best kind of grounding I could have ever had, not just in terms of working in this industry, but working outside as well. I think it's more with the times as well. I think it has been able to move with the times. If you look at kind of the products and the developments, we're talking about, you know, moving from open hearth furnaces to melting shops to remelt, you know, the aerospace business that we're doing now. Right, the fact that you've gone from 11,000 to 3,000 people, I guess again is a sign of the movement of time. I think it has been able to move with the time, but it's always kept that reputation and its kind of quality and its performance and its position. Really. It's kind of kept its own identity. I think Stocksbridge kept its own identity within all that kind of change within it. So I'm not sure you kind of saw any difference within all those areas, and that's probably again down to the people. So I guess it's kind of back to what Jack said. I guess it's the people. To me, it's the people that make the difference. You can be as clever as you want in terms of your systems and your processes, but if you haven't got the right people to work them and to kind of gel together and if you think about it, you know, we've seen loads and loads of change over his time and over my time as well. So to me, it's the people who are kind of the consistent kind of glow within it all that really sticks it all together.